in the words of Curtis Blow. Up in the Bronx where the people are fresh, was born a funky drummer, had to pass the test. Now he's on the mic and he's live as can be. What's good, y'all? I'm the ZYG.
Kid Creole was the first to say yes, yes, y'all. The days before Curtis Blow was fresh, y'all. Been bumping rock him since I was small, and mad love to the pioneers. Grand Wizard Theodore invented the scratch, and MC Whipple Whip had the lyrics to match. Little did they know a new culture would hatch, and mad love to the pioneers.
The mashy Wampanoags that I represent can quote the 120 at a 5%. Here's an oral tradition, something that you did not invent, and the fraudulent rap lyrics that you present. You're delusional if you think your rhymes are good. Maybe you should stop re-rolling backwoods. That's all a fantasy, you can say what you want, but just like hip-hop, I was born in the Bronx. And just like DJ AJ, I could pass the test because 1520 Sedgwick was where I was blessed. All you MCs talking about checks you cash, but tell me what you know about Grandmaster Flash. A lot of these new cats remain in the dark about how Cold Crush Brothers got live in the park. Shout out to the OGs who put in mad work, mad love and respect to my elder Cool Herc.
Kid Creole was the first to say yes, yes, y'all. The days before Curtis Blow was fresh, y'all. Been bumping rock him since I was small, and mad love to the pioneers. Grand Wizard Theodore invented the scratch, and MC Whipple Whip had the lyrics to match. Little did they know a new culture would hatch, and mad love to the pioneers.
Zulu Nation parties at the Bronx River Project. 77 blackout made equipment, found objects. To reference the history is my intention. Run DMC, BDP, not to mention the Soul Sonic 4, Treacherous 3, and the Juice Crew. All indicate that the style is new. Eric B and Rakim, Native Tongues, and Jazzy J lay down the style that we all play. Looking for the new sound and wondering what's next. Put your drum machine away and start beating on your desk. Don't ask why, you should be solving for X. Confused? Allow me to lay the culture all in context. Hip-hop grew out of absence, filling the space with the bap of the snare and the boom of the bass. You don't know your history but think you're gonna flip it. You're mad whack on the mic but you swear that you rick
Kid
it.
Creole was the first to say yes, yes, y'all. The days before Curtis Blow was fresh, y'all. Been bumping rock him since I was small, and mad love to the pioneers. Grand Wizard Theodore invented the scratch, and MC Whipple Whip had the lyrics to match. Little did they know a new culture would hatch, and mad love to the pioneers.
1900s, Burt Williams got poetic on the track. Then the Harlem Renaissance put traditions on the map. McKay, Hearst, and Hughes, Bennett, Cullen, Toomer, and Fawcett are names that none of us should forget. And a scratchy old record that the elders loved by Pigmeat Markham called Here Comes the Judge. City Streets created poets who spoke the blues. Through neatly phrased rhymes, they delivered the news. Jazz poets' phrasing was as smooth as a cat. And Rudy Ray Moore,
what you know about that?
Said Gil Scott Heron, the revolution won't be televised. Nicky Giovanni can bring tears to your eyes. The last poets introduced beats and poetry in the park. Watch prophets created verses from rage in the streets. Hip-hop didn't just happen, it's part of a continuum. From griots, toast to speakers, it's where it came from.
Kid Creole was the first to say yes, yes, y'all. The days before Curtis Blow was fresh, y'all. Been bumping rock him since I was small, and mad love to the pioneers. Grand Wizard Theodore invented the scratch, and MC Whipple Whip had the lyrics to match. Little did they know a new culture would hatch, and mad love to the pioneers.
Knowledge dwells in quiet observation. Understanding comes with direct participation. On the microphone, I'm right at home, phrasing my lines like a vibraphone. Music became the weapon of choice when all the gangbangers started using their voice. Brothers started kicking that verse that we like when they laid down their zip guns and picked up the mic. Cowboy controlled the crowd incredibly, and MCing got redefined by my elder Busy B. The stories that I tell are all very real, cause my MC tradition trace back to the griots. Follow my story and you'll know the deal. Dropping knowledge on street corners has an appeal. Check your ego at the door, stop fronting for your peers, cause your game is whack if you don't know your pioneers.
Kid Creole was the first to say yes, yes, y'all. The days before Curtis Blow was fresh, y'all. Been bumping rock him since I was small, and mad love to the pioneers. Grand Wizard Theodore invented the scratch, and MC Whipple Whip had the lyrics to match. Little did they know a new culture would hatch, and mad love to the pioneers.